does Ryan get to keep of all this?
Oh, be careful, Ryan.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying, God.
Come here, come closer for the video, come closer. Come closer.
These are times when kid YouTubers exposed the dark truth about growing up with a camera shoved in their face. Starting with Ryan Kaji, better known as the face of Ryan's World, the biggest kid YouTuber on the planet who got famous because of his parents posting videos of him. Ryan became a YouTuber at just the age of 3, unboxing toys and reviewing them online against his choice since he was only 3, but his parents saw potential in it. While millions of kids were watching Ryan play with new toys, what was actually happening behind the scenes?
Well, Ryan's been watching YouTube ever since he's little, and he started watching other kids on YouTube. And one day he just come up and asked me, you know, can we start a YouTube channel? There's other kids on here. It looks like they're having fun. Then I started watching YouTube videos with him, and it really did look like the family on there, the kids on there were having a blast together. So I thought, why not? We can use it as a fun experience.
In several interviews, his parents opened up about how Ryan always wanted to be a YouTuber ever since he was a toddler. And while it might seem like Ryan was just having fun, his parents were managing a full-time business built around him. In a world where YouTube doesn't even allow kids under 13 to have their channels, Ryan's life was anything but normal.
Would you take away your child's privacy, put them on the internet to make hundreds of millions of dollars? Would you do it? Now, a lot of people who live probably right in the line, live paycheck to paycheck, will probably answer that pretty quickly. Yeah, absolutely, I would. And I think the marker of a really good parent is someone who could say, you know, I would never do that because my child's autonomy and their privacy is more important than any amount of money.
Ryan's channel used to gain billions of views, but the figures have plummeted a lot for a while now, and it is clear that even Ryan doesn't even want to do this anymore.
I want to see if your truth detector works.
Well, obviously, watch out.
Is there a consequence?
What's gonna happen?
Goodbye, Ryan. What is that?
That's why you cannot lie.
What?
Daddy, you're up.
What, I'm next? Oh, I'm nervous.
Go it.
It's clear that Ryan's voice doesn't have the same excitement as it used to have, and it's no surprise that as Ryan's channel grew, so did the backlash from everyone around him. People have started creating memes and commenting about when Ryan will finally retire. Critics argue that Ryan's parents are sadly just milking his fame for every last view, even though Ryan is now 13 years old and not the same 3-year-old unboxing toys anymore. Memes suggesting that Ryan needs to retire or take a break have flooded platforms like TikTok, X, and Reddit, where users call out the channel for what they see as a straight-up exploitation from his parents. Some even question whether Ryan ever had the choice to stop if he wanted to. But here's where things get even more unsettling. Imagine turning a toddler into a full-blown brand, because that's exactly what Ryan's dad had in mind when his son was just 3 years old. In an interview, Ryan's father openly explains how he believed a young child could be turned into a brand, saying,
When I first look at Ryan and his fans and his content, what I noticed was, you know, often the YouTubers were seen as affiliator, the people who promote other content or other brand.
Yeah.
But when I see Ryan and his fans, I feel like Ryan himself or his channel itself is a brand. And when we noticed that, we thought it's something that we can scale it up, and then with support of the production team. And yeah, it's something that we can make it bigger. We thought it has a huge potential, even for Ryan's career too. We felt like it could lead to something else.
a lot of people would appreciate Ryan's parents for converting a simple idea into a multi-million-dollar dynasty, but a lot of them would also think that exploiting a 3-year-old baby for their financial interests is just downright wild and wrong.
Because there's something so unsettling about seeing this kid who is now entering puberty and is starting to experience everything that comes with it. You know, insecurity, pressure to fit in, developing an identity crisis until your mid-20s, yet already has the eye bags of a 50-year-old who has been hate working their corporate job for the past 9 years. But the channel isn't Ryan's, it's his parents. They own all of the revenue and they own all of the brand rights, which, going off of previous parents of childhood celebrities, Ryan might barely see anything of it, even though he's the one who looks like the victim of several child labor crimes.
But treating their son like a cash cow, even after making over $100 million and still pushing Ryan to do the same videos to make even more money, says a lot about the parents. The funny skit shows the situation perfectly, and while it's funny, it's also kind of disturbing if you really think about it.
999,999? 1 million! Morning workout complete. I'm ready for superhero school.
Cut! Well done, Ryan. Time to record the next scene.
Oh, father. I've been doing this for 12 years. I think I'm too old for this now.
Shut up, Ryan! Don't you remember the contract you agreed to when you were 3?
But I was still a baby.
No excuses! We're gonna do this forever, Ryan. All the way till you're 50.
Now, it's also important to notice the darker side of their true story. Ryan's mom, Lone, has a past that many aren't aware of. Back in 2003, she was arrested for shoplifting and even served time in jail. Who would have thought that just years later, she'd be helping run a multi-million-dollar YouTube empire all based off a poor 3-year-old boy? But this isn't even the craziest part. In the interview, Ryan's father talks about Ryan's changing interests and growing age, saying,
Is there a day where the YouTube channels will be fully animation? Like, Ryan, are you going to keep making YouTube videos, given your interest to be an animator and maybe go behind the camera, like as you get older?
I think I will keep going for a while, yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think, given Ryan's interest in animation and like drawing, and that takes a lot of like work behind the scenes, and sometimes it can be hard to be on camera at the same time. Like, how do you guys think about the future of the channel, and how much of that relies on having a human component as your kids get older?
One thing we're thinking about is we want to make sure we cater toward the existing fan. 5 to 8 years old already our core demographic. But at the same time, Ryan's growing up and then he has new interests. We want to cater toward his new interests as well, new field. So maybe we'll start a new one, and then this Ryan's World channel, the existing one, maybe, like you said, animated character could take over a little bit, and we would probably start casting some other on-camera kid talents and then on-camera talents.
The point is that if his father is aware of his changing interests and how the channel is for kids between the ages of 5 to 8 years old, then why exactly is Ryan still acting like a 5-year-old and not his age? A lot of people commented different things on this situation, saying, parents are greedy now. His parents still chasing that paycheck. Bro is older than me, and I wouldn't be caught dead playing with that stuff. Bro's gonna turn into JoJo Siwa soon. And speaking of JoJo Siwa, she's a prime example of how early fame and exposure to a lot of media can destroy a child completely, and Ryan could end up just like her. Talking about JoJo's career, she began her rise to fame on Dance Moms, building a massive following among children. However, as JoJo grew older, her attempts to maintain that bubbly image didn't land as well.
Kick it, move it, mix it.
There's so many. Gwen Stefani, Queen and Freddie Mercury. Elton John has a huge inspiration to me, and myself. No one has made this dramatic of a change yet.
After becoming famous for the show, she found a second act, becoming a huge social media personality from her YouTube channels just like Ryan did. And while JoJo saw a lot of fame and fortune, there is one issue that almost every child YouTuber has to go through, growing up in the spotlight. Ryan and JoJo's stories highlight something bigger though. What happens when kids grow up in the spotlight with the internet watching every move? Sure, the parents guide their careers, but are the kids really given any choices here? It's starting to seem like Ryan's videos are more about keeping the brand alive than about what he wants. But while Ryan's parents keep pushing him to do these videos, it doesn't even compare to the chaos surrounding Daddy of Five's channel. In one of YouTube's most shocking cases, the family lost custody of their children after pulling harsh, disturbing pranks on them. It all came crashing down in 2017 when the parents went too far, relentlessly targeting their son Cody. The parents literally made the kid cry so much that it triggered massive outrage from the viewers.
What the? I didn't do that!
Why did you do that?
Carpet. Get out of here, mind your business.
I didn't do that! Mom and Dad, I didn't
Oh
do
my
it.
God. So you were up here too?
No,
You did it too! You both did it!
We got you both. You were innocent bystander.
Yeah. You just got owned. It's just a prank, bruh.
The parents would often blame Cody for different things, which to them was prank, but anyone with a sound mind could see that it was clearly just child abuse.
You did all that. And
I
you
didn't
left
do any
it
of this.
You
I
got it
didn't.
all over the place, and then you had all these school supplies.
I didn't do
in
any
your
of
place.
it!
Yes, you did.
Why am I always blamed for things?
Because you did it.
I didn't do it.
You did.
I hate it when you all blame me. Ryan, go.
Get out of here.
I hate it when you all blame me for things I didn't do.
You did.
No, I
So
didn't.
why was it in your clothes?
I don't know.
You were the last person in that bathroom this morning.
I didn't even
was
go
the
in that bathroom. I didn't do my hair or my teeth.
That
I didn't do.
bathroom was not like that until you was in it.
I wasn't in the bathroom. I didn't brush my hair or teeth this morning. I didn't do any of that. I just got dressed and went downstairs.
Yes, you did.
I didn't go in the bathroom this morning. I didn't poop or any of that. I know you don't believe me, But I didn't do any of this. None of it.
For a fact that you did, and I'm starting to think that you're crazy right now.
While the kids were being tormented, the parents made money from their reactions. This scandal opened up an entirely different conversation about the exploitation and abuse of children for the sake of content, especially here on YouTube.
I'm trying to tell you I didn't do it. I know you don't believe me because I've lied so many times in the past, but I'm not lying.
You did.
I'm not lying, God.
But you're not watching any TV or nothing.
For what? I didn't do it.
And you're gonna clean that bathroom up.
I didn't do it.
Get up there and clean the bathroom.
I didn't do it.
Go clean the bathroom.
I'm being blamed for something I didn't do. Why am I always the one being blamed for things?
Because you were the last one in there.
I wasn't even in the bathroom this morning.
But it didn't just happen once. In another video, Cody is seen crying violently while his father pulls yet another prank.
Play games? You wanna play some games? Alright, stay here. Stay right here.
Wait, what are you doing, Dad?
Wanna play games? You wanna play games, Cody?
No.
Wanna play games? Let's play games, Cody! Let's play games! You wanna play games? Do ya?
The parents called these videos a prank with over 800,000 subscribers, but it was basically them abusing the kids for views and clicks. All of it eventually came to an end when YouTube suspended their videos and ended up deleting the channel. But not just that, the parents also lost custody of the kids. And in response to losing custody of the kids, the parents then made an apology video saying,
I respect how everyone feels about this, and I do agree that we put things on the internet that should not be there. We did things that we should not do.
And as a mother over the last week, looking back at the videos and just thinking about things, if I didn't know the people and I saw some of those things, I would be thinking the same thing. I would be like, oh my God, those poor children. Once people started watching us and, you know, the kids got excited about it and they would try to see how many views they could get. And we feel like we went from something that wasn't so bad and then we just kept going more and more for the shock factor versus reality and to see what could get more views. And they kind of feel like some of it's their fault, and it's not their fault. It's not. It's we're the parents, and we should have made better decisions. We just want them to be able to go back to school and just live their lives.
I just wanted to take care of everybody.
We just wanted you guys, we wanted them to be happy. We just wanted our kids to be happy, and we went about it the wrong way.
A lot of people had different reactions to their channels too, like this one where the hosts criticized the parents' actions, saying,
this kid is clearly traumatized in this situation. They did a follow-up video where they were responding to like the haters, which they call, I'm sorry if haters means anybody who's against like child abuse. Then call me a hater every freaking day of the week. But like, do you wanna-
just that video got taken. So what happened was they had all their videos up. DeFranco did his video. They all got taken down. They put up the video you're talking about.
Right.
Which you're absolutely right, totally tone deaf. And what they say is like, well, man, I don't understand for all the haters out there. I label it comedy. It's a prank. And I don't know why that's making everybody mad. You obviously don't, if you don't want me to do comedy, that's not comedy, you're just being an.
And they have the kids in the video, and the kids say something to the effect of like, well, at least you don't beat us like other parents.
What do you think other parents do?
Like, first of all, like that should not be your bar.
Yeah, you just
for
put a
parenting.
While the whole situation is pretty shocking, wait until you hear about the next kid YouTuber who was exploited for views. A viral video showed a mother telling her young son to fake cry for a YouTube thumbnail, and it's just wild to see.
It's crazy, no matter how much you know about positive mindset, law of attraction, it doesn't matter how much you're educated on that. When you're in the moment, it's still so hard to not feel sad. I'm gonna let you guys go. I need to go be there for Christian. I just wanted to give you an update because so many of you turned on the countdown reminders for my new video today and you wanted to see our big news. Please pray for her. I know she's gonna make it through. She's an amazing, beautiful little girl, and I can't wait for her to bring her home and be part of our family. So if you could pray for us, we appreciate it. I love you guys. Bye. come here. Come closer for the video. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Put your head right here. Come closer. Closer down. Put your head down here. Act like you're crying. Really quick.
I am crying.
Go like this.
No, Mom, I'm actually seriously crying.
No, I know, but go like this for the video. Go like this. Put one hand up. Go like this. No, go like this. Put your hand like this. But let them see your mouth. Let them see your mouth.
No, Mom, I'm actually crying.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
I'm actually crying.
I know. Look at me. Look at me. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's over, it's over, it's over.
This left the viewers furious. It was clear how parents and legal guardians would go to any length just to get views. Famous YouTuber Charles Christopher, aka Critical, also reacted to the video saying,
"One thing that I've always took issue with some of these channels is it feels like they use their kids as a prop for their own narcissism and just using their kids for views. I sometimes just get the impression the parents don't even view their kids as human beings, just these little piggy banks that are like a vessel for them to make money off of. And today we took a disturbing look behind the scenes of one of these family channels where the creator accidentally uploaded an unedited version of a video that she made. It was about heartbreak in the family, and in it, she was using her son's crying as part of her thumbnail, trying to direct him while he was really having a very rough time. It's pretty hard to look at, so just a fair warning there. And I have to say, it seems awful to be part of one of these families that records everything, even like the saddest moments of your life, and tries to use it for views. Like, imagine you're crying and your mom's like, okay, keep up that energy, keep crying, I'm gonna get the iPhone real quick. Okay, now say I'm sad, super sad, but make sure to subscribe because it'll make me happy. You know, like that's a nightmare. I'd rather be part of the Manson family than a family vlog channel.
A lot of people made memes and videos about this certain topic, like this one video, perfectly portraying what being the child YouTuber of a vlog channel is like.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Robinson family, where we just got our newest member, Alex Robinson! And this guy comes to the rescue. He saved the day! Okay, that's enough footage. See ya. Wait, Daddy, where you go? All right, guys, today's Alex's first day of school. Have fun! Hey, wait, isn't that... Hey, yo, kid. Yeah, what? Is this you learning to ride a bike? What? Where'd you find that? Dude, it's everywhere. You didn't know about this? See, here's you learning to walk. Here's you getting potty trained. Hey, there he is. How's your first day of school, Alex? Dad, can I ask you something? Wait, hold on. Cut. I told you to act happy. What are you doing? Yeah, I know, but that's the thing, Dad. Everyone at school can see those videos and they're making fun of me. They're making fun of you? Oh, don't let that intimidate you. They're just jealous that they're not getting millions of views.
While the exploitation of children is mainly pointed out in Hollywood, YouTube isn't safe either. Young children are being pushed into the spotlight while parents control their careers and income. And a lot of people have reacted to these situations, like in this moment where a YouTuber calls out parents for exploiting their kids, just giving an idea of how far things have gone.
When it comes to TV and movies, there are a lot of regulations with children, you know? There's a lot of laws to protect children in TV sets, and even those regulations aren't freaking regulated enough, and they're not safe enough for kids. But on YouTube, it's a freaking wild west out here. You know, we've got kids running around and parents filming them, and the more crazy shit you do, the more views you get, and that sounds like a good platform that will definitely reward parents for prioritizing the safety of their children and not have them prioritize views over their children. Yeah, that sounds right. Now, YouTube's only thing they really say about this is that YouTube doesn't allow content that endangers the emotional and physical well-being of minors. A minor is defined as someone under the legal age of majority, yada, yada, yada. It's very vague, and they do have some weird laws around having kids in your videos, like, but they don't really follow those laws. Like, most of them are like, hey, if you have kids in your video, you need to put it on YouTube Kids, or it's going to be flagged and you don't have any comments on them. Now, obviously, this whole phenomenon of putting children online and making money off of them without really any rules is pretty new, and there's not really much research online when it comes to the long-term effects of it, whether or not it is morally correct.
Next, though, if you want to see how messed up Hollywood can be for children, just like YouTube, click on this video to see moments where child actors expose the darkest parts of Hollywood.